So this is the entrance that we would probably be using. Out there is a parking lot. There's probably about 20 or so spaces. This is the door that right now it's like password protected. So we go through here and take these stairs down. And then there's another little flight of stairs before we get down to the first area for what I was thinking would be, and I showed Tom this whole space. He's been here before. This is what I think might be good for like a waiting room, a green room sort of area. Obviously, there's a lot of junk down here. It's just people are storing their stuff down here right now because no one's using the space, and there are offices above us, but you can't hear any of it because all the walls and everything is all concrete. So this is what I thought maybe for a green room. I don't know what you think, but maybe we could push back these walls a little bit. They're hollow, so there's some room to do that. I was thinking like a couch, maybe a couple TVs sort of thing. Then if we walk a little bit forward and we go this way. I'll turn on my flashlight so you can see a little better because there's a light in here, but it's not currently working. This is just a giant like utility closet right now, and I hope you can see this okay. But there's some water pipes above it. There's a water tank right there. I think we could turn it into a bathroom because there is no bathroom down here currently. There's a couple upstairs, but just for the purposes of convenience, it would definitely be easier to have one or two down here. So it's already got water flowing through the room. My uncle is a plumber, so he would be able to get us a bathroom down here, no problem. So I think this would be a good space to put, one or two bathrooms. That's just goes to another area of the building that is, I think no one's using. I'm not sure exactly what's down there, but this is the main space where we would have the studio as far as that's what I was thinking. So you can see it's pretty long. From what my dad told me of the studio in LA, this is roughly about a third of the size of the room. I don't know, I haven't been there yet, but so as you can see, it's just like basically a giant rectangle with all concrete walls and the ceiling too. There's sprinklers in here, there's AC capability. They're vented off right now up at the top. Obviously along the walls you can see on the bottom there's lots of outlets and ports for Ethernet. There is Wi-Fi in the building, but I don't think they pay for a very good one right now. Obviously we would have to remedy that, but we're right near very residential and mall area, so Wi-Fi wouldn't be a problem to get. I think there's Comcast here. That shouldn't be an issue to get high-speed internet wired up in here. And they already, obviously, we have the capabilities with the ports. So a lot of outlets already, which is obviously good. Like you can see, nobody's doing anything in the space other than storing crap, doors, old AC units, etc. So through the other part of this little rectangle where this I think would be the main studio is another entrance to it where it would be. We came in through what would be the front entrance. This is basically what would be the back entrance. There's a bank above us, and I think this is only accessible through if you go through the bank. So I don't think we'd really be coming down here unless we, for some reason, needed to be able to have to use these set of stairs. But there is the other option. So there's two sets of stairs that lead down here. And then there's another little utility closet that we took pictures of, and you'll get those too. That's right here. And I'll turn the light on. So this is, obviously all a mess of wires and stuff like that, but someone who knows what they're doing with wiring, this is probably where we would hook up the internet connection, I would think. I obviously don't know what a lot of these machines and things do. I'm guessing temperature control for the building is my best guess. I see a box that says Verizon, so phone lines as well. So that's this room, which is off the back of the main, what I would think would be studio area. And like I said, could be another entrance, another little mini waiting room. It's smaller than the other one on the other side of it, but that could work as well. And so there's a little corner here, so it extends a little bit further this way, but this is basically the main space. And I think I showed you the ceiling. Sprinklers on those two white things, judging from that, can be hooked up to AC as far as I understand. And just like on this wall, that wall is all wired up with outlets and Ethernet ports, and there's one quad port on the back wall, and lights. This is all, I forget what these types of lights are called, but you can see, not the greatest lighting in the world, but it'll do the job. So I think there's plenty of space to be able to build out desks, control room. If you wanted to do 1, 2, or even if we went really smaller, we could do potentially, I think, fit 3 in here, but you'd know that better than I would. So that's basically this downstairs space. I'll take another video showing you there's some space upstairs, but I think this is the better spot for it. And when I took Tom here, he thought so too. So we can stop filming for right now.